Welcome back, pilots. After a good rest, we're ready to continue our deliveries. We're currently on planet PX-906, but I call it Skypy, one of the oldest frozen worlds in the sector. Good thing air conditioning systems exist. Interesting news. Centauri has announced a fleet renewal program. Ship dealers are reporting increased availability of Centauri cargo vessels. Now that's useful information. Maybe there will be bargains available. I'll have to keep my eyes open. 8 contracts completed. Our latest work earned us another 1,448 credits. Things are moving in the right direction. The market actually has some interesting products. If we owned a ship, buying goods here and reselling them on the frontier might be profitable. Someday. Let's check the hangar. A couple of used Swift ships. Small, fast, not much cargo space, but probably excellent for short-haul work. Unfortunately, they're still out of reach for now. This system also contains a huge number of asteroid fields. Definitely a mining hub. Not something we can participate in yet. Let's find another contract. There it is. Priority dispatch to Osiris. Destination, Stronghold Horizon. 1,736 credits. Not bad at all. Let's take it. Thanks, Aura. I'll keep that in mind. Jump gate selected. Autopilot engaged. Let's review a few details while we travel. We're about 1,000 experience points away from our next level. That's important. Higher levels and better reputation unlock new contract types and more opportunities. The ship is in good condition. The cargo is relatively small for a vessel of this size, which means whatever we're carrying is probably very heavy. This is a Raven-class medium freighter. Honestly, not a bad ship. Reasonably fast, good cargo capacity. With something like this, it would be possible to combine multiple contracts going to the same destination. That's where the real money starts. We'll get there eventually, once we own our own ship. Cruising velocity achieved. Let's speed things up. Autopilot off. Full throttle. Maximum speed. 4 units per second. Not bad. Faster than the heavy freighters, slower than the small ships, a decent compromise. With better engines, we could go even faster. As always, the solution involves credits. This entire system is a miner's paradise. Asteroid fields everywhere. I can easily imagine someone making a fortune out there among those rocks. And we wait. Osiris is an unusual system. No inhabited planets, only one station, but it connects to 2 other systems. Surely a busy corridor. We'll see what it has to offer. Sometimes I'm not quite sure what to think about those nearly empty systems. I suppose they're not good places to be stranded with life support problems and a failing reactor. Approach maneuver complete. Jump gate ahead. Nine-hour transit, a relatively short jump. We're still comfortably on schedule. Our destination is Stronghold Horizon. little over 6 hours remaining. We'll probably need to push the engines again. Business as usual. Osiris definitely feels like a transit system. Plenty of resources, only one station. Lots of traffic moving through. I'm curious to explore the neighboring sectors someday. Full acceleration. Same procedure as always. As you can see, these jobs have a lot of free time. Some people think that space travel is all adventure and excitement, but most of the time it's about not crashing into an asteroid. Everything looks normal. As usual, we know almost nothing about the cargo we're transporting, just that it's an express parcel. Probably best not to ask questions. Approach complete. And there it is, Stronghold Horizon, a lonely station in the middle of nowhere. Apparently it has quite a history behind it, hopefully the good kind. We arrive with about 30 minutes to spare. Not exactly comfortable, but not late either. Oh, level up. Excellent. Maybe new contract opportunities will start appearing soon. 9 completed contracts. Although I have to admit, Russ, that last one was a little stressful. No contracts available. Interesting. Only one mission listed. Must be a quiet period. Maybe the ship we passed earlier grabbed all the available work. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. And to be honest, I'm getting tired myself. This last job was a bit stressful, and the limited job opportunities make it better to wait until tomorrow. Wow, the hangar is packed. Looks like Centauri's fleet renewal program convinced a lot of pilots to trade in their ships. The cheapest option is that little dart over there. 56,000 credits, not bad. It would probably need some work before it's truly reliable, but as a first ship, not a bad choice at all. Unfortunately, we're still a long way from that number. Well, pilots, that's all for today. I'm going to take a hot shower, grab a good burger and a coffee, and enjoy some well-earned rest. One job completed, one bank account growing. New level, and one step closer to owning a ship. Not a bad day. Thanks for coming along for the journey, and I'll see you in the next one.